Hi, I'm Vicky. I'm going to be doing a full face of my most expensive makeup in this video, and I'm really interested to see if the makeup items that I've spent the most money on, or the ones that are worth the most money, actually look the best and perform the best. And I'm going to be doing the reverse of this as well. I'm also going to be filming a full face of my cheapest makeup, and I think that'll be interesting to really compare, because with the expensive makeup there is the assumption that the more you spend, the better quality you're going to get, and although sometimes that is the case, sometimes it isn't. And with cheaper makeup as well, sometimes you can spend just a few pounds and you end up getting a really brilliant product. So I'm really intrigued to see how this video is going to turn out, to see if my most expensive makeup items are the best. Okay, so let's get into it then. I'm going to put my hair back and then I'll start applying my products and see what I think. Okay, so starting off with primers then, I've got the Trinny London BFF cream. I'm in the shade Light. Now this is a weird product because, as you can see, this doesn't look light, it's just a white product. Now this doesn't give you, I'm going to go for 2 pumps actually, this really doesn't give you coverage, so it is a bit weird that they have provided shade names to this product. This product smells lovely, but I've not been that impressed when I've used it. I don't really feel like it does anything. It's meant to illuminate your face, but my face just ends up looking the same. But I'm just going to use this product as a primer and see how the rest of my makeup applies over the top. Okay, so whilst that primer settles in, I'm going to apply a little bit of lip balm, and this is the Laneige, I think it's Laneige Sleeping Lip Mask, and mine is in the smell Berry. You get a lot of product in here. I use this most nights and it barely looks like I've touched this. So in terms of the money that you spent, I suppose this is quite a good product. You don't need to apply much at all. Okay, so I'm going to do my eyes first whilst my primer sinks in. So my most expensive eyeshadow primer is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I love this product, I think it's absolutely brilliant. I have tried cheaper versions and they just don't really seem to work for me, so in this case I think this one definitely is worth the money. So in my makeup inventory I write down my eyeshadow singles and my eyeshadow palettes, and my most expensive eyeshadow singles are my MAC singles that I've put into this palette here. And my most expensive eyeshadow palette is the Urban Decay Naked Heat, and I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to take this shade here called Chaser and put that all over my lid. It's just a matte ivory shade. I'm next going to take Sourced and put that in the crease. These shadows are very pigmented, but there is a lot of fallout with them and I'm not really keen on too much fallout, so that's probably a good idea why I'm doing my eyes first and not my base. I'm going to go for Enfuego and try to do a little bit of a halo eye. Alright, I'm then going to go for Lumber here, and I'm going to try that on a brush, but sometimes the shimmers actually work better on your finger, so I'll give it a go on a brush first. No, finger. I think I want to darken up the inner and outside bit, so I'm going to take Ashes. Okay, I think that's the eyes done for the moment, so let's go back to the base. Now I'm going to start with my concealer instead of foundation, and once I tell you what my most expensive foundation is, that will make sense. but my most expensive concealer is the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. I'm in the shade Porcelain, but if I show you what porcelain looks like, that is not porcelain. Porcelain to me is the palest shade that a brand can do, and that is not. That's very yellow, that's quite dark. I mean, it's okay for me, but I think if you were a true porcelain, this would be too dark for you. So I think they kind of might need to look at their shade names, because I've heard that a lot of people have had that problem. This is a big concealer. This is 15 mils, which is about half the size of a standard foundation. So for the price, you do get a lot of product. And I've seen quite a few videos here on YouTube of people trying to pan this concealer, and it takes them absolutely ages. So you are getting your money's worth with this product, but I guess it depends if you want to spend that much in the first place. Okay, so just under the eyes, blemishes, Okay, my most expensive foundation is my Laura Geller Baked Balance and Brighten foundation. Now this is the super size, and I bought this off QVC, and I think I had a £10 off code as well, so this actually didn't cost me as much as it should have done. Now I really like this foundation. If I'm in a rush in the morning, this is the one that I usually go for, because it's really quick to use a pressed powder foundation in my experience. And with this as well, you can see that it's marbled, so they've called it a colour correcting foundation. And you know, with some foundations you put it on and it kind of looks like a mask, it completely makes your skin tone just one colour. This doesn't do this. All the different colours in there actually put colour back into your skin as well, so it provides you with coverage without making you look one-dimensional. So I really do like this product. However, the shade ranges are a little bit weird with this. I have fair/light skin, and I often find that if I go for the light options, they suit me better, but with Laura Geller they are a little bit dark. So this is the fair version, and I think they do a porcelain as well, unlike the Too Faced, that is a true porcelain, but light would be too dark for me in this, so I've got the fair, and I find that this works absolutely fine. I did break it though, the lid came off. I'm not sure how I did it, I either dropped it or it just came off, so it doesn't score too highly in terms of packaging. So I use a combination of just kind of pushing it into my skin like this and sweeping motions. Okay, foundation done, let's do contour. So my most expensive contour is my only contour, which is the NYX contour in the shade Taupe. This is in my project pan as well. Most expensive bronzer is my Project Pan Clarins bronzer. I feel like I've used this one quite a lot on my channel already, so I'm going to use my most expensive bronzer in the face palette, which is this Bare Minerals crystalline palette. I have used this in my full face of Bare Minerals video, but I do want to just give this bronzer a bit more of a test, try it a few more times, see what I really kind of think about it. Okay, so my most expensive blusher is my Trinny Lip to Cheek in the shade Phoebe. Highlighter is the Pure Cosmetics highlighter. Again, this is in my project pan. I'm not too keen on the shade of this one. I find it quite gold, which should suit my complexion, being sort of warm. But it's a little bit too gold. I think if you have a darker complexion to me, this might actually suit you better. Alright, let's finish the eyes then. Let's put a bit of Enfuego and Ashes underneath my eyes. Okay, eyeliners. My most expensive pencil eyeliners are my MAC ones. I've got these in the shade Teddy and Power Surge. I really love both of these shades. I love MAC eyeliners as well. I think they're really creamy, they're really pigmented, they don't drag across your lid as well, and they don't transfer. So these, I would say, are probably worth the money. But I'm not going to apply one of these. Instead, I'm going to go for my liquid eyeliner, which is the KVD Tattoo Eyeliner. Really like this one. It's really pigmented, it flows across your eyes, it's easy to do the flick, it doesn't drag, and it doesn't dry out as well, so really like this one. Okay, I'm going to curl my eyelashes and then put on my most expensive mascara, which is the Bare Minerals Strength and Length Mascara. I feel like I've spoken about this mascara enough on my channel, and basically I think it's a good mascara, but I just don't think it is brilliant. The wand is a little bit weird. It's nice, wouldn't purchase again. Most expensive eyebrow product. Now I have 5 of these that are all the same price, and those are the Benefit Brow products, but the only one that I've opened is the Gimme Brow, so that's the one that I'm going to be using. This is the first Benefit Brow product that I have tried, and I'm actually really impressed with this. I think this is really lovely. It's the perfect shade match to me. I'm in the shade 3. Now I know some cheaper brands do their own brow mascara products, but I haven't tried any of them, so I can't really comment on whether this one is better than the rest, but I really like this brow product, very impressed, and I would purchase this again. This is a great product for people like me who have naturally quite good eyebrows. They're quite thick, there's a lot of hair, so you don't really need to be kind of filling in lots of your eyebrows, creating a new shape. You just want to add a little bit of colour, make them a little bit fluffy, and you just want something really quick, really easy to use, and this product is definitely that. Okay, last products are the lips, and my most expensive lip liner is this Estee Lauder lip liner. This is in the shade Nude. Really creamy, really pigmented, really easy to use. It glides on the lips, doesn't pull. Very nice lip liner. And then lipstick is an Estee Lauder lipstick, and this is in the shade Intense Nude, and I think this one will go quite well with the lip liner. Okay, and then to finish off the lips, a little bit of the Fenty lip gloss in the shade Fenty Glow. Alright, so that is the finished look. So I think it's turned out quite nice, and I'll zoom you in just so you can see a little bit closer. Okay, so there we are, zoomed in a little bit closer. So this is the eyes, the eyeliner, lipstick, lip liner, lip gloss. What do you guys think? Do you think this is makeup that is worth the money? I mean, don't judge the application because the application isn't professional. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I do what I can. But yeah, what do you think? Does this look like a full face of expensive makeup? Okay, so I do like this look. I like how it's turned out, but there are some products that I think are worth it and some products that aren't. So let's start with the ones that aren't worth it. And I have to start off with this Trinny primer. It smells lovely, it applies lovely. but I don't feel like it really sort of does much. I mean, I will have a look at my makeup throughout the day and see if this has made a difference to how it has lasted, but I really don't think that this is worth the price tag. Another Trinny product that I don't think is really kind of worth the price tag is the lip to cheek. I'm not a fan of dipping my fingers into products. I'm not a huge fan of cream-based products either. I much prefer sort of powders. I really like the idea of Trinny's products though, and this is a lovely colour, and it's actually nicer than I remember it being. But there are cheaper alternatives. Elf, for example. I haven't tried it, so I can't really comment whether it's good or not, but I am intrigued in trying that product and to see how it compares to this. Another product that I don't think is worth the money is this Bare Minerals palette. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the colours, and I don't really feel like I can sort of see too much of the bronzer that's on my face either. I think most of the colours come from that blush and the highlight. Bit disappointed with this one because I do really love Bare Minerals as a brand, and I love lots of other of their products. Another one is the Bare Minerals mascara. If you've listened to any of my other videos, you know that I prefer the Lashtopia, and I think that this one is just okay. I don't really like to spend more than £20 on a mascara. I'm very strict with mascara. 3 to 6 months, then it's gone. So I don't really want to be spending that much money on something that doesn't last very long in my collection. And I don't really like the wand. I like a round wand, and this one is just okay. My lashes look nice, but I don't think they're like, wow, oh my god, your lashes look amazing, and I want my mascara to do that, and this doesn't do it. Right, and then products that I do think are worth the money. First of all, this Laura Geller foundation. One, it is massive. So again, this is a very cost-effective product. You're getting a lot of product. I like that this is colour correcting as well. So if you really are in a rush in the morning, you can just put this on. It gives you some coverage without making you look one-dimensional. Yes, it looks better if you do put your bronzer, blush and highlight over the top, but you can get away with just using this. And I just love how quick and easy it is to apply this product. Next is the eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay. I love this product. I don't find that any other eyeshadow primer works as well as this does. It does look quite small, and it is a bit of a weird sort of tube. You pull it out and not a lot of product is on the wand, but you don't need a lot of product, and this actually lasts ages. I reckon this probably lasts me about 6 months, and I use this every time that I wear makeup, which is most days, so I really am getting my money's worth out of this product. Next one is Gimme Brow. And like I said, I haven't tried the cheaper alternatives to this, but I really am impressed with this product. I think it makes my brows look really nice. It's really quick, really easy. I really like this. And then the lip products from Estee Lauder. The lip liner is really soft, it glides on really well, it doesn't tug, it feels comfortable. And the lipsticks from Estee Lauder as well are brilliant. They are really pigmented. The colour that you see in the bullet is the colour you get on your lips. They feel so comfortable as well. This feels really hydrating, but not really slippery and like it's gonna only last 5 minutes. Really do love their lipsticks. I've got about 5 of them, I think, and I think they're all really excellent. Another lip product is the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Fenty Glow. I'm not a huge lip gloss fan, but this is one that I think could probably change my mind. It smells delicious, the colour is lovely, it feels really hydrating and soft on the lips without feeling really sort of sticky and gloopy. I am really interested to try more colours from the Fenty lip gloss range. And then the last product that I do think is worth the money is this Urban Decay Naked Heat eyeshadow palette. Now, I don't love this product though. I think the colours are all very dark. It's very easy to create lots of dark eyeshadow looks in this palette. I feel like it's missing a nice vibrant gold as well. You have some beiges and then all of a sudden you're into red and purple territory. I feel like we needed something in the middle. A really nice gold would be lovely in this palette. I don't like the fallout. You dip your brush in this and you get a lot of product fallout, which I'm not a fan of because it then either goes all down your face or all on your clothes. I know some people aren't that fussed about fallout, but I am. I know it's to be expected because it's an eyeshadow, it's a powder, that is going to happen. But with a brand like this, there's a little bit too much for my liking. The things that I love about this palette is that it is so pigmented. It looks like I've barely used this palette, and it's only because you just need to dip your brush in it ever so slightly to get pigment. The colours are really easy to blend as well. Even the purples up here, purples are notorious for being really difficult to blend. Now, they're not as easy to blend as the rest of the colours, but they are still fairly easy. So I think the quality of this is great. This is going to last me a lifetime. I don't see myself ever using this product up. If I hit pan on this product, I will be super impressed. So there we go then, that was my full face of my most expensive makeup that I own. I hope you found this video interesting. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, and I will talk to you again in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.